Blog Talk Radio.
I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered.
Broadcasting from Region D, deep in the heart of the United Kingdom, the prisoner welcomes you to Critical Mass Radio, because you can handle the truth. You're listening to Critical Mass Radio. Now it's our turn.
Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot.
Good day, public. We are anonymous. Operation Jubilee, 5th of November, 2012. Gather peacefully at the Parliament Building, London, to declare the true Jubilee. Cancel all debt, stop war, redistribute the land, and eliminate poverty.
It's time.
With enough faith, united together we can move a mountain. It's going to take all of us. We are all anonymous. It's time to stand up for yourself, your family and your country. Show up and count yourself in the 99% anonymous millions. There can be no forgiveness without true and full repentance. If you do not repent, we cannot forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
You're listening to Critical Mass Radio. Now it's our turn.
Okay, welcome back, folks. As I said earlier, there's an extended version of the show tonight. We're on until 12 o'clock, so we've still got 2 hours of the show to go. And I did mention over the related clips that I've been playing with regards to Operation Jubilee, the anonymous one, and the one from Beef and Vendetta. Hopefully, on your end of the line should be Muad'Dib. Hello, Muad'Dib.
Hello, George. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you, my friends?
Oh, not too bad, thank you.
Good.
Nice to be with you.
Got a bit of sunshine today.
Yes, it was, yeah. I managed to get a little bit of fresh air today for a change, instead of sitting in front of this droid 12 to 14 hours, 7 days a week, 52 weeks of the year.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I was popping in and out myself today, trying to get a little bit of sun, a bit of vitamin D, but I kept having to come back in. As you say, you tend to get shackled to the, as you refer to it, the droid, don't you?
Yeah.
It takes over your life.
Yeah, it's a necessary, I hate the things, but it's a necessary evil that I have to put up with, because if I didn't, then I couldn't do what I'm doing. Yeah,
I'm the same. I curse technology, mate, all kinds of technology, whether it be mobile phones or the computer. Yeah. But it is a necessary evil, and it is a great tool for the likes of yourself and others in the different movements to use. It's great for communication, obviously. It's great for research and for networking and for getting people together. So
that's why they want to shut it down.
Well, I've got
But they won't succeed, I don't suppose, for a minute, because there's too many people that know how to use it and get around things.
Yeah, I'd like your opinion on this, because this always comes to mind over the likes of the internet and over certain movies that come out, films and other things that seem to come up. The likes of V for Vendetta, the likes of Matrix, and then people, they'll maybe not inspire people, but give ideas to people and a different outlook at things. And then they'll be demonised as this. But I've got a little bit of a theory myself. I think there are two warring powers in this world and two opposing powers. And the way we refer to, whether it be the New World Order, the Illuminati, the Elite, etc., I've got a little feeling that, or inkling that, there are ones who are in that same circle who are maybe letting things out to us to say, well, we're giving you the tools to fight back. We can't actually come out to the open and do it ourselves, but we're giving you the clues that's there for you to pick up on, the knowledge that's there, and the technology and the weapons of technology, if you will, to use. But you've got to wake up to them yourselves, and you've got to learn how to. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, Muad'Dib.
Well, I think that a glaring example of that is the photograph of the 4 alleged bombers on the 7th of July 2005 outside Luton Station.
Mm.
Because it is so obviously badly fabricated.
Yeah.
That the person, other people have speculated on this as well, but it would appear that the person or persons who were tasked with making up that, fabricating that picture, didn't want to do so. And so they did such a poor job on it that they were telling everybody, look, this has been fabricated. I'm in a position where I can't do anything about it, but I want to make it plain to you what's going on.
Yeah.
So that would align with what you said. I believe there are, over the years, I've been in contact with lots of people all over the world, including people, for instance, in the American military, who have confided in me, and I'll mention no names, no indication of who they are, where they are, or anything. But I've had some of them say to me that they know what's going on. They thank me for all the work that I've been doing. And they've said that they are waiting for things to kick off. And then they will stand up and they will fight their colleagues in the military who are working for the New World Order, and they will take them out, or die or die at least fighting against them. Right. So yeah, there are, not everybody is bad. And there are people who, but they don't want to preempt. They don't want to go off, because then they will be labelled as nutcases in the mainstream media. Look at these rogue soldiers and all of that. No, they're waiting for the bad guys to kick off, and when they kick off, that will be their signal. That will be their time to make a move.
Yeah.
So that also maybe not exactly what you had in mind, but that's an indication that that what you said is along the right lines.
Yeah. I haven't been in personal contact, like yourself, but the indications that I've seen inside, like the intelligence services, the military, even to the police service and higher up, there does seem to be good people there who can't show themselves, or as you say, can't come out in the open at this present time for obvious reasons, but they're working behind the scenes and helping the likes of ourselves or movements or things, and saying, look, there's something that you can use, as you say, over the pictures, And what came to mind as well was the awful pictures over the Bin Laden hoax. I mean, the pictures that they put out the following day.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't use a computer, but I'm sure I could have put out some better photographs or images than that.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, and there's so much disinformation out there. Even when people coming out pretending to be on the other side and telling the truth, are still spreading the disinformation. Because we've now got books that have been written by Navy SEALs who were supposedly in SEAL Team 6, which is the team that supposedly went into Pakistan to take out Bin Laden, when we know Bin Laden died in December of 2001 in the Tora Bora Mountains from kidney failure. Yeah. So, this SEAL's saying, it wasn't like like they said, and this, that, and the other, and writing this book, but he's still telling lies, unless he actually believes, that they did actually take out Osama bin Laden, which, was impossible. You can't kill a dead man.
That's why he was used as the perfect bogeyman.
Yeah, exactly. And they kept bringing out these false videos and tape recordings and all the rest of it. Whenever they were politically in difficulties, they bring out the boogeyman, so that then, they frighten the people, and now they won't complain if we pass this next piece of legislation to take away even more of their liberties and impoverish them even more.
Yeah.
And so he was the perfect boogeyman. And there was the other guy, was it Zarqawi? They killed him 4 times.
Well, he did that with Saddam Hussein as well. I think they killed him either 3 or 4 times, occasional reports.
Yeah, he's absolutely. And Zarqawi only had 1 leg apparently, and he couldn't run very fast, obviously. But they supposedly killed him 4 times. But you see, most people are fast asleep. They're watching soap operas, watching Coronation Street, EastEnders, cricket, football, Olympics, all that entertainment. And that was like the Roman Empire was the same thing. The people were fed bread and circuses, and the circuses were the gladiators. Modern day gladiators are like footballers and Olympians and all of that nonsense. And people are just so dumbed down, and they're just focused all on that. And their attention span, if you give them something they have to think about, they don't want to know. Oh, leave me alone, don't wake me up, I'm happy being asleep, I'm watching Coronation Street and EastEnders and all of that. Yeah, and that's the problem, and I'm sure you come across the same problem all the time, is that, you want to wake people up because you can see the danger that is coming. Yeah. And that they and their children and grandchildren are going to be murdered by the state. And they just... You want to wake them up, but it's like somebody literally who is asleep, and you shake them gently, go, leave me alone, I'm asleep, I want to sleep, and that's what it's like with what we're doing. Yeah, and it's very, very sad, because they are in terrible danger. Not just the British people, but people all over the planet. When we were Skyping earlier offline, I mentioned some things that I'd like to touch on. Yeah. Just to see if we can wake up a few more people. The sad thing is that probably everybody that's listening to us is already awake. But if we give them information they can use to hopefully wake up their friends and family and colleagues at work and or in the pub or whatever, is that they have, over decades now, they have been planning to get rid of at least 85% of the world's population.